Kendrick. Alright, for the nigga.
61-yard punt.
Nigga, I had to start the damn game. Go ahead.
Football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Are you watching it? Damn. That damn shit ain't gonna load, boy. Damn shit too high for your internet. Damn, Keyshawn. Trey's up, I think. Type in children, man.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Oh my, Keyshawn, man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
19. You got tight. You got tight right there.
My name.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Yeah.
But instead, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ooh, Keyshawn, I like this.
4 down. 50. Left pass. Check. Got it. Switch.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close
All right, are you going to respect me
referee,
a punt?
and that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
I guess not.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Cook.
You gotta do it,
and he will have the first down as he's up to his 17.
I was so crazy when they didn't stop.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't think I blitzed. I don't remember if I did or not. Kendrick, you watching it?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run again on first down. Cook. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
We get in there. We just not getting there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. Cook stripped, the ball's out.
Bobby!
By the Panthers. And they're
Bobby!
in the red zone at the 15. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to
that nigga? Wait, was that Vaughn? Wait, it might have been Vaughn.
For the most part, we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. A shotgun snap for Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kenny Clark breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Newton. Again has it complete.
Oh my God, nigga!
Out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
I didn't know if you was damn.
They come out here in the eye. This stadium once registered
right. Why
as
am I
the
fullback?
roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton. taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The only thing is you got that damn Tyreek Hill, boy. If I give you too much time, that nigga is burning everybody. That's the only thing I'm worried about, really. Cause that nigga, man. Then you're down underneath.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you? Weaving through.
Bro, when I tell you, I told the nigga press O.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Jesus Christ.
That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
Is Kendrick here?
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kendrick.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after 1. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
First
down, nothing opening up really on the running play, given maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Switch. Watch the safety creep. Kill. Jim.
On 2nd down, it's Lewis. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 34. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Are they putting him in?
Ready?
Okay.
20. Check it out, please. Watch safety creep. Watch it. Safety's creeping.
Ito Smith, his first carry. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown,
I don't know, Keyshawn. This game might be a shootout.
A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken at the 3. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Wilson on first down. Gets this one to Hill.
That is so tough.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in.
Oh, my God.
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know, bro. That nigga.
Crosby with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This shit here, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Gun. Gun.
Now Newton. And they get to Newton.
I should have waited.
Take him down for the sack.
Did you see what I
This
saw?
has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. After the sack on first down, Newton steps away to his left. Oh, the pressure too.
That's what I get for trying to go away from what I was doing.
We're going to keep getting sacks.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Well, niggas say that it's a grown man play, right?
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. This is caught by Gibb. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here's Matt Weil now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the 27, Wilson, it's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. He may try and run for this. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down.
Hey, you testing Bobby, ain't you?
Right around the 29.
You are testing Bobby.
Only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth.
Wow, I thought it was a fake.
Fourth down, and on comes Justin Vogel to punt it away.
My trust is not a fake.
Back deep for the Panthers, Ted Ginn.
You let your down time run down, ain't you?
And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there, and they're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5. On fourth down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away. Back deep, the veteran Ted Ginn. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 11. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Panthers out there and ready to begin.
I'm not throwing this good.
Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room.
What the fuck?
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy.
My damn fullback was in here.
Tie game will just start all over.
So we've reached halftime.
I got fucking LeGarrette Blunt. Supposed to damn power back.
We'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
It says can get watching. I don't know, man.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
A loss of a yard, and it brings
You're going for it?
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack.
It took you a while. I was like, what the fuck? This nigga keeps on.
The ability to make plays, to be in one spot.
Well, you know,
he's gone. And
it just might turn out to be a good defensive game.
He's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back.
You read
this
it.
Big defensive tackle.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
Holding? How the fuck? The play, bro, the play literally just started and they called holding.
We can roll.
You can't make this shit up. Like, you just can't.
Do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They run with Lewis at
what
the
fuck?
gun. And maybe
How was this so delayed?
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Here's Newton. And his throw here is incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes and they'll be in great shape.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
You hear a kid in the back.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check 24.
Now Lewis here on 1st down.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I honestly am.
It's a pickup of 4.
Really shit been looking for my damn offensive line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
What the fuck? Motion, is it?
On 2nd down now. It's Smith.
Oh.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
On 2nd down, it's Lewis.
They're so tough!
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back.
Damn, Keyshawn, what the fuck you got going on?
Spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And he takes it in.
Why is my fullback in? I don't understand.
Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are able to regain the lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line.
Get on the
here
fucking
to begin
mic,
the next
bitch.
drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Shit,
they had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Boy, you caught me lacking that time.
On the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
You caught me lacking that
14
time.
as they've got work to do here after the sack. Wilson rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers.
Damn, boy,
everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
See, yeah, Aaron Rodgers, you might have thrown him.
Each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got it. Got it.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Ah, good read.
He is going to find Hill here. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Go. Watch 50. Watch a slat. Watch a slat.
From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
Shit.
And he slides down.
My damn balls hurt watching this damn game, playing this shit, boy. Good God.
On 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16.
50, Mike, 50. Know your job. Alert 3. Watch the ship.
Fuck.
Watch the ship. Alert. He's true, go.
That nigga is blocking everybody, bro.
Now Wilson.
He is so open.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. A 30-yard play on
Hey,
third.
nigga.
What a game it's been for this duo.
Oh my
Me of a
God.
good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Here's Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance
That's
to come
me,
down
bro. I
and bounds
overcommitted.
because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Rip left, rip left. Slam. One left. Tighten up. Go 14. Wide, get wide. One left.
That's fine.
Be ready.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh my God! The fact he threw it in his
And
zone.
it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let's go. One left. Rabbit.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. To throw again is Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
50, Mike, 50. I got one.
Wilson will throw again. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Calais Campbell in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Hey, 0. Check. Go. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. Good touch.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that
Great game, guys, really.
that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown.
Really, Kendrick, great game, really.
Picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now.
Not letting me do it
at their 25-yard line. They'll start things on 1st down to Dion Lewis. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Whoosh, Keyshawn, this will make some man right here, boy.
Football as we welcome you back, and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having
not letting me do it.
Over. Again, it's Lewis.
The fact that all my blockers is running downfield.
The line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Check 99. Check 24. Check 24. Gun. Off. Check. It's free. Great. A little flat. Hey! Here we go.
They run. This is Lewis. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 30.
Shit. Oh, my God.
The Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Weil now as he's on to punt for Carolina. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And no return here. Where will they spot him?
I'm not giving that nigga a chance. I'm not giving his ass a chance.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of.
They call pass interference.
A chance to take a break, adjust.
Oh my God!
To get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So,
are you serious?
Wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Ooh, you almost caught me lacking. I don't even know it.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Wilson to throw. Being chased out left. That's caught by Jackson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
There. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
They'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, 50 to Mike. 50. Hey. Not today, you know. Not today. Let's go Mike 50. Mike 50. Right here. Deuce. Switch it. Come on, switch it. I'll go special.
He'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
0. Check 50. Took right. Mike 50. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Over. Check. Mike 50.
One last shot for Wilson. And this is incomplete.
Good game, bro. Boy, I'm about to shit myself right then.
And this ball game is over. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA
Man,
Sports.
that was a tough-ass game, yo. Is that 4 verts play where like you move them over? Oh. Oh God.